Understanding the handicapable entrepreneur is not an easy task. We don't always have the best attitude, so we seclude ourselves to protect our friends, our community, our teams, the people that we're helping develop. And we may seem bipolar at times. You be bipolar too, basically, if you had as much physical pain as some of us do. I just came out of a 12-year battle to where I finalized my 30th surgery. I wear that as a badge of honor. Do not make yourself the victim. If you have a victim mentality, things are going to be hard because you're attracting more things to shape you and hopefully get you to the next level in your life. It's not that we want or even like attention. In fact, we want to disappear most of the time. But did you know that most successful people are handicapable? We often get criticized and torn down because sometimes we look good, smell good, we have nice toys, aka haters, and you have to be okay with constructive criticism. People think that because you have nice things that they were handed down to you, and in fact they were not. You actually had to fight for that, even if it meant that you had to go through hypnosis. And some of us are like bonsai trees who've been cut and trimmed, and it was not easy. Some branches had to actually come out. That way your true nature, the beauty of yourself could come in and shine. And like diamonds, we had to be cut and polished, and that was not an easy task. And one thing that I was really blown away was that I was the first handicapable person in my area to walk without a cane or a crutch. My femur was actually split in 6 parts. My hip was put back from a childhood horrible experience that I will talk about later on in life. And I had a dislocated hip until I was 14. They said that I would be a quadriplegic, that I would basically die by age 11. And we have a sense of wanting to help and be thankful because we still got to live this life. We still got to get past it, and you learn to see the positive in everything, because if not, you're gonna have, to be real, you guys, you're gonna have suicidal thoughts. And I don't want you to go through the things that I had to go through to get away from having a victim mentality of any way, shape, or form. We have challenges, just like you and I, except we can handle high amounts of pain and prefer not to be on strong addictive medications. We might seem like we're upset. This was a tough one regarding my mom because she thought that we were being disrespectful. She thought that we had an attitude, when in fact, I was just in a lot of pain, physical pain. I was at an 8 on a regular basis, brought to a 4 with a lot of narcotics in the past. And I understood that what was the point of that? It might just be a flare-up that affects your mood. And then finally, guys, I have a friend who tried out for the Olympic handicap. And it was amazing because he was a total go-getter. He made it happen. He sold knives door to door. And these other mentors that are no longer in my life actually told me to disregard him, and then told my ex-husband to disregard me because we would need millions and millions of dollars. I have to tell you that I went through hypnosis just to be able to get over these things that were very, very painful and to live a decent life. Big mistake on their part. It's their mistake. You have to think that way, because if you don't, you overthink everything way too much. Accept yourself, change, and everything will come through the law of attraction, and you will be successful no matter what. And ultimately, meet people that you're going to have so many things in common and be able to encourage and empower and give them the faith that if you were able to overcome a million doctors telling you that you are going to die by age 11, and somehow you've been 32 for a couple of years, for about 6 or so, that they can overcome that, but they can't sit there and continue to play the victim mentality, because it doesn't do anything positive for anybody. In fact, it just makes you want to not be in their lives, because if you were able to